Did you know more Americans are watching more TV than ever? About 34 hours a week, according to Nielsen. The way we watch it is changing, though. And here to show us the latest trends that are revolutionizing the way we watch the tube is consumer social media and tech expert Sarah Evans. Sarah, hello, how are you?
Hello from Las Vegas to you.
I was looking behind you. I'm like, hold on, you're in our city. This is crazy. So you're at CES right now, and you're getting the latest on really what that big trend in cable TV is. What do you see as being that next big trend?
Okay, so you may not be prepared for this. It's not the big, bright, shiny object in the room, but it's that back-end technology. What I'm seeing is all about personal. People are viewing TV in so many different ways now, from their home TV, from their personal electronic devices like a tablet or a smartphone. So it's all about the personalized technology behind that viewing experience.
All right, so do you see, does an increase in the DVR and on-demand programming mean that we're not watching live TV anymore? Is that so?
Not at all. In fact, there's still a high percentage of people who are watching live television and content, but it just so happens that there are also a lot of people who are watching DVR and on-demand content as well. So we're dealing with consumers who have dual behaviors, that it doesn't mean one is better than the other. It's just the way in which we decide we want to view our content. Do we want it now? Do we want it later? And on a particular device?
Absolutely. There are some television networks, and I believe Nielsen now takes into effect the DVR and on-demand viewing as well as the live viewing, because before it was just live viewing. Some shows wouldn't do well live, but they'd do well via DVR.
I just learned, yes, that I think you can affect the ratings up to 7 days for that DVR and on-demand content.
There we go. It's live plus 7, I believe it's what it's called. Now, what else has changed in our viewing behavior and our technology?
Okay, well, I actually have something cool to show you, because I was in the Cox and Cisco press conference last night.
Okay.
And they debuted what their upcoming second screen experience is going to be like. So you can see, based on how we're now consuming content, we've got live TV showing in the background, a really easy swipe-to-use interface of clear overlay, and different tabs that actually are easy to use, like My Library. And it's actually taking something that's really successful from their primary TV screen, the Trio or Advanced User Guide, and integrating it here. So the more you watch, the more you use it, it becomes smarter, and it starts recommending content that it thinks you'll like based on previous viewing experience. Social integration as well, and it also changes for up to 8 people in your household. So this is new. No one else is doing this, so this is really the future of TV, this personalized experience.
Absolutely. I've noticed my Trio boxes were updated recently, and now it's starting to recommend shows to me. It's getting very smart.
Yeah, you'll see that little green triangle there, and in the future, once the app comes out, it's a really beautiful, clear diamond on the app.
No question. Now, how expensive are some of these new technologies and offerings available?
All right. Well, you can go really high-end if you're looking at some of the actual hardware behind it, like the television screens. I've heard there is one debuting on the CES floor that has a price tag around $20,000. It's a little out of my budget, but you can expect to spend a couple thousand on a high-quality television for your household. But if you decide that that's not for you and you want to do all your viewing on a second screen, you're looking at a price point anywhere from $299 to under $1,000. And the app that I just showed you, of course, is free for Cox customers. So anytime you're working with a secondary or complementary application, it's usually free to complement the service you're already paying for.
Absolutely. I've been using that Cox Connect Act app for a while now, so I know that they're announcing this new app, and it's going to be available in our area maybe this year, hopefully.
Hopefully later this year, but that's in addition to the upgrades you talked about to the current customers for primary TV, and then in Q1 later partnered with Cisco for a new IP video gateway with 6 tuners, something like 2 terabytes of storage, simultaneous HD recording, so tons of stuff coming down the pipeline.
Finally, Cox is stepping up their game. I like it. Thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
You got it. Thanks so much.
All right, to learn more about how Cox Communications is revolutionizing the way we're watching TV, you can head to Cox.com. You can also follow Sarah Evans on Twitter. She's at PRSarah with an H Evans. And we're going to have highlights also on VegasMorningBlend.com. Dow, over to you.